Yo, what's going on, guys? You're watching Epic Pokemon TCG. In today's video, guys, what I have for you is the long overdue Firebox gameplay. Now, really, I should have had this uploaded. I really should have had uploaded this already, but I kept putting it off for some reason. But hey, anyway, here we are. We're uploading it today, so hopefully you guys enjoy this short gameplay. Now, obviously, with the fact that I got some mulligans in my hand, that probably helped out a lot with just how this game went. But anyway, I still think it kind of showcases how good this deck can be, as I have all four Welder in my hand. Can't make it up. It's either like the Welder or the Professor's Research. Like those are the two supporters that I usually have a ton of in my hand. Uh, Unfortunately, Professor's Research, having a bunch of those in your hand at the same time can be pretty unfortunate. So this is like one of my first times playing this variation of the deck. I'm really used to like the straightforward Reshizard and such. I'm not used to having that much variety. So if I did something that you might not necessarily agree with, do take it easy on me. I was still learning with this deck. And the reason why I didn't have a gameplay for this whenever I uploaded the deck was, of course, because of the fact that, well, I had two Dedenne, and then right when I uploaded the video, I got the third one. Can't make it up. uh, yeah, I was like, okay, cool, Guardian. This should be a pretty decent game, and it actually was. It was actually a pretty good game. As my opponent tag calls for a second Guardian in the Mallow and whatever her name is, I can't remember. There's so many like Pokemon characters now. I can remember Pokemon names, but I can't remember the humans. I don't know what it is. It's just that's always been the struggle. So basically, how this turn's going to play out is I'm going to Welder to my Reshizard, and I'm going to hit for the 230. And I know that for a fact they have of course, a supporter in their hand. I just saw them grab one. But I do have a welder and I have two fire energy in my hand, so I was like, you know what? I can take an early three prize cards. So I'm gonna go ahead and take that opportunity to do that. I figured why not? But hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are having a good day. I want to say thank you so much. My subscriber count keeps going up, and that makes me very happy to see. That means you guys are actually enjoying the content that I'm cranking out. So yes, I do really appreciate that. So I'm just gonna hit that for 230 and just kind of soften it up a little bit. Maybe later on, figured that damage actually might be relevant, just that little bit on there, because of course this deck can crank out some damage that's absolutely insane. And that's what I like about this deck. It's just there's so much variety. There's so many different ways you can play this deck. I think that's just really cool. But in real life, what I'm working on right now is I'm actually working on the two Bicephalon lists that you guys saw, the greens, and of course the other one that I called Bicephalon and Friends, pretty much like the ability version of it. Because those two decks are actually really fun. I actually was at League Saturday and I got a couple cards for the deck, and I think some of my friends are going to let me borrow Zacian V. So if I ever do really want to play that deck, that is an option. And then on top of that, I'm also going to try to get Lapras put together because I just freaking love Lapras. Okay, so right here, I'm going to go ahead and just take this opportunity to take a free three prize cards. I'm going to bench that Vulpix, and I'm no more than likely that they can just return KO me, which is okay, but I figured let's go ahead and take this opportunity to Double Blaze GX for, of course, 300. I'm never taking off the are you sure you want to use your GX attack thing. That is a wonderful feature that I'm keeping on there because your boy misclicks. I misclick like crazy. I have had multiple games that I could not upload because one misclick just completely ruined everything. And that is why Tate and Liza Online was a nightmare. Yeah, I want to say thank you guys all so much, man, just for like the continued support. It is really awesome just to see my subscriber count constantly going up. That is just amazing. As my opponent just great potions the living Christ out of this thing. And what was that? My computer just did something. I don't know what my computer just did. So he's going to attach a third energy there, and of course my poor Reshizar is going to go down. But it's okay. I do have Victini in my hand. I have Lopunny Jigglypuff if I really want to just go that route. I mean, hey, that's definitely an option. Honestly, I don't know why I benched that during this game. You guys will see I benched the Jigglypuff or Mega Lopunny. So that was a questionable call on my part. Because usually Guardian doesn't have too many Pokemon down. They usually have like maybe two, three from the experiences that I played against them. So I don't know why I benched Mega Lopunny Jigglypuff. That's Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and Stellar Wish. Basically, this turn, I'm just going to kind of look at my hand and I start kind of calculating some damage up here. I'm like, okay, so if I actually Victini right here and just like soften this thing up, get some energy back, I can actually get it in within range for another one of my attackers to take it out. So that was just the option that I went with. And I'm just going to go ahead and just kind of put an energy there just in case, because I think honestly at this point I was eyeballing Turtonator. I was like, okay, if I could just go ahead and get a 200 off, I think that'll just, close out the game for me. So I'm going to hit it for 200, put those energy back in my deck. So it currently has 130. So unless they just absolutely heal it completely off, I should be in the clear. Even so, like, I mean, I have a switch, Victini, I can hit with Turtonator, then hit with Victini again. So those are the two Pokemon that I was really looking at as we see another um, Guardian and whatever the chicks' names are. So it hits me for 150. I start calculating the damage, and I'm like, okay, I have game. That's pretty cool. So very short gameplay, very short, straight to the point. I took 2 knockouts and win. That is the current state of Pokemon. I don't necessarily agree with it, but hey, what can you do? I'm not the one up there making the executive decisions, and I kind of wish I was, because this game would look completely different. I don't know. I just always been like a fan of like take 6 prizes, grind it out Pokemon. That's just how I've always been. So I'm going to go ahead and just Fire Flint 4 energy, put them in my hand, hit for so much damage, the perfect amount, and clear this game out. And I'm really glad I attached that extra energy to Mega Lopunny and Jigglypuff, whatever the combination of words is. Jigglypuff, I don't know which comes first.
The guy?
The guy?
Yeah, my older sister said the guy like always comes first. I don't know what that
Oh my God, no!
So let's go ahead and Explosive Jet, and we're going to discard 4 energy to do a big old whopping 200 damage to close out the game. So, hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not subscribed already to the channel. I do apologize that I didn't have the gameplay up sooner. I really should have. But, yeah, what can you do? I've just been lazy. But, thank you guys all so much for the support. Have a fantastic day, guys. I love you. And this is Epic Pokemon TCG signing out. Take care, guys.
Don't forget to like, follow, and obey.